Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing another high elo commentary all the way from the beginning from Champ Select because I think this is what you guys wanted to see, and you're going to have to give me a little bit more time. I'm still slowly improving, slowly improving on this. Something that like the ability to be able to commentate my thoughts throughout a game and kind of break it down is a skill that I haven't really developed. I haven't really spoken about what I think while playing for a long time, so or ever. So yeah, I'm kind of something I want to keep practicing at. I'm hopefully in these videos, yeah, it's something that you guys enjoy and can actually learn from and start implementing in your own games. So here I like to ban Echo again because it kind of counters a few of the champions that I like playing in my champion pool. It does decent against Twisted Fate and Ori and Syndra, some of my favorite champions. So and it's also quite annoying. I think quite strong. I think AP junglers are quite strong at the moment. So yeah. So here I've got a Nidalee jungle, so not much CC, something to think about. I have a Fiora. We haven't really got much CC on the team, so TF could be good this game. That's what I'm looking at already. And looks like I'm versing a Viktor mid. Viktor. Okay. Um, you know what? I'm going to go down the TF route because TF or Syndra or Ori, even Talia. Nah, not Talia. You know what? I'm gonna go Twisted Fate because we don't have any CC really on the top side of the map, and it's difficult to beat Viktor 1v1. And I think me going it's and the other great thing about Twisted Fate with Nidalee, it allows him to set up his spear. So I really like going something with Nidalee that kind of sets up his spear. Otherwise, it's really difficult for him to hit it. So again, I'm just going the standard Unsealed Spellbook, Magical Footwear. Actually, instead of Magical Footwear, I'm actually going to go Perfect Timing because I think buying boots early could be really helpful for my laning phase. Purely because Viktor's very skill shot reliant, like hitting his E. And if I don't have any movement speed, it's going to be very difficult for me to actually dodge these skill shots. So I'm actually versing a Karthus jungle. Karthus jungle? On Kai'Sa Nautilus. So I think bot matchup is pretty rough for our bot lane, but we'll see how that goes. Karthus. Karthus clears really fast. I don't and like he can gank off my first clear off his first clear because he'll generally have tempo on most junglers, like because he clears so fast, but we'll see how that goes. I just want to focus on my lane and focus on ulting decides this game. It's going to be difficult for us to kill Viktor, because he outranges me in the sense that, like, I can't walk up and get a card on him. It's like it's difficult to anyway. So I just want to play for waves and move. He can't really follow my roams. So yeah, playing off waves, looking to move, play for my item spikes. And the great thing is this game, there's no cleanses, and they're not even going to be really wanting to buy a QSS this game because then you're kind of wasting so much gold. Like you're versing a lot of champions in this game that don't really have any inbuilt hard CC. I mean, you can kind of say Braum, but it's not really something you want to cleanse or QSS anyway. Looks like we're looking to invade. All right, I think this could be a decent invade purely because we have Braum. Braum's AFK. I think we have to call this invade off now. Braum was AFK. If Braum wasn't AFK, then maybe we could have gone for that, but now it's kind of hard. All right. So in terms of, yeah, I don't really need to worry about level 2 ganks for Karthus. His level 2 ganks is not something he does. He's probably just going to look to full clear, so not a big deal. And Victor's got this Omni Stone. I'm not actually sure how that works. He's got fleet footwork first. So fleet footwork is actually decent on Viktor because it can like proc off your Q, like your Q auto thing. So your auto. So it's like can be really good for sustain. So I don't, because when you verse champions that outrange you, you don't want to let them build waves into you because otherwise it's very difficult to then CS because they can just poke you under tower. So I actually want to either keep the wave in the middle or slightly pushing towards him. That's how I prefer playing these matchups. And yes, it opens me up to more ganks, but I'm confident in my ability to not get ganked. He's got Comet now. Just playing for wave. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get a ward in bot river. Because Karth is probably going to do 3 cam bot side, maybe even full clear, I'm not sure. So this will give me information if he does do a vertical jungle or gets river into scuttle soon. Starting to use my D-mats on the casters to get this wave crashing soon. Oh my god, missed a bit of CS there. So I'm assuming Karthus is on top side right now. He's probably just done a full bot to top here. So I can just lean onto my bot side of the lane right now. Keep Viktor pinned on the tower to out of him to CS. Or he can't focus on poking me as much. I'm trying to constantly lean out of here so he doesn't know what I'm doing. He doesn't know if I'm basing. He doesn't know what I'm doing here. Just creates a little bit more. Makes him a little bit more scared. So I gotta be careful. Karthus, since he has like such a good clear, he can come out here off tempo and look to gank me with his Karthus bot, and he hasn't based yet, so that's what I'm looking at straight away, is if he's based or not. So this means he's done pretty much a full clear. He's done 6 camps, I believe. 4 times 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. So he's done full clear. I'm going to look to base soon for my catalyst. This is really big for me. He can play to hit me. It's not a big deal because I've got corrupting pots. I can look to base like this. And TP back. So I'm going to hit 6 soon. Got my catalyst, which is the first objective that I'd really like to undergo. So I just want to lean topside here because it looks like something could be happening. Should try to interrupt his base if I can. Know what he's looking to do. I'm trying to get 6 as fast as possible. I don't want to roam until I get 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Nidalee. I'm not 6 yet. Could look to go bot in a second. Something could be happening. I wanna look to go bot here. So I was thinking Braum could just go on me. Like this. There we go. So the only reason I went for that one, even though they were overextended, is because, even though they kind of backed up early, is because Braum can kind of jump and follow up on my CC there. So, thought it was a pretty free kill. I'm actually going to swap to Ignite. I just really like Ignite on TF because it gives you so much kill threat. It's just a personal favorite. It's either that or heal. Like, if I don't think I can kill, I'll just go heal. So, kind of, again, I kind of want to shove because I don't want to get pushed in by Viktor. Otherwise, he'll just poke me under tower. So I gotta look to pinks. So since there's already pink in top side and I want to re-gank bot side, I think pinking on bot side is just smarter. May not be able to defend it though. Could be a little bit tricky purely because Karthus is so fed. They need to be careful of here. Jungler's dying to the jungle camps. This is going to be a tough game. Alright. So I want to look to base when I have enough gold for my Rod of Ages. That's like the goal here. Okay, what's going on here? I'm not going to be able to get to... I'm not going to be able to get to this fight first. What is he doing? Just go on this guy. What? Alright, I don't know what the hell he was doing there. That was a free kill. He's trolling. I'm gonna go back mid and maybe use this opportunity to quickly go back to base for my rower. I can't go bot here. I want to shove one more wave. This guy doesn't have much mana, so I can shove. He can't match my shove. Alright, I got a really good base here. Again, really good base. Hopefully Viktor doesn't walk up and stop me from basing. So good. So I'm gonna have tempo on him because he spent all that time trying to get that wave. So I'm gonna have a bit of tempo here and I have ultimate. So I'm actually gonna look to probably ulti aside soon. They have a 4-0 Karthus, so I gotta be very careful. Maybe beneficial for me to get Azonia's early to kind of negate the Karthus ultimate. But they have a lot of magic damage, maybe even Banshees, honestly. Since they have so much magic damage. I don't want to ult top here because he's like already winning. I think it's better for me to save my ult to go bottom. I really do. I think I'm screwing up my cards here. I'm not being very efficient. I think he's dead. Just worth me ulting this? Nah, he's all good. Just took a ward over here. He's got aftershock now. See, he doesn't know where I am, so I can actually get the shove. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This could be a disaster for me. I'm all good. There's no kill threat, man. I don't want to help you. It's not worth me. It's way better for me to base, push and base. I can actually stay here and get some plates because I have demolish. It's just greedy, but it's worth it. Alright, I got 2 plates. Viktor's coming back, but it should be fine. I'm gonna base anyway here. Get my boots. He'll get this wave in. I'll miss a bit of CS, but it's worth it for me to get back on for tempo. I'm gonna swap to Ghost. I'm gonna swap to Sorks. Because we have a bit of AP between me and Nidalee, so they're going to start getting... Might actually run straight bot here. Something might happen. So this is me just kind of adapting to the situation. Like, I think something might happen, so... Nah. It's fine. No big deal. So I'm going to shove mid and then look bot. I think... Now I can't really... I don't want to help top. The reason is because even if I get a kill for top, like, he's already winning. So again, I kind of just feel like it's just beneficial for me to... Does he want to dive? Okay. I got stoppy. Nice. So that's why I like Viktor as well. So how it's so strong, like he can just easily get his spear with Nidalee. So that's why I like CC with those type of champions. It just makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna ghost here. There's a TP coming in the top. Oh, yeah. I've got ult soon. Might be able to do this. I wanna... I'm going, because I have stopwatch here. I kind of didn't throw my... That was weird. I didn't throw my thing there. I want to get the fruit. I saw a fruit here. Is it gone? I don't want to help him. I really want to get mid. So notice how I'm just really focusing on mid wave, even though like I'm gonna come back and TP because it makes them react. It makes them miss CS. This whole time he's just missing CS. The more I get mid farm, I'm going to go this for. So I should TP back now. And now he doesn't have TP because he's used it before, and he's gonna have to base because he has not much resources soon. He has no more corrupting pots, so I am going to have a lot of flexibility over this guy in a minute. Like in terms like he's gonna have to base, and I don't have to, so I'm gonna be able to do something while he's in base. I actually want to try and stop his base if he bases here. Oh, is he on it? He's on it. Notice how I only walked up there because I knew Nautilus didn't have... I knew he didn't have hook. Kinda just want to clear this and back off. I know Fiora's coming, but it's hard. Just want to shove this wave in base. So you notice how now I've got my Ether Wisp that I kill all the back creeps in one hit. That's what's really strong about this build. But my bot lane's getting kind of shit on at the moment. They're like 2 and 7. I'm actually going to go Ether Wisp into Ether Wisp into my Zhonya's because I really want my Zhonya's just to be able to negate that ult as fast as possible. So now I have ultimate, so I can look to roam again. I can maybe look to ult bot in a second. No, I can't because Braum's not there. Because I really don't want to. Yeah, again, I don't want to use it top because it's just like he's already winning his lane, and it's not really going to change the way the game is playing out. Like it's a lot more beneficial for me to use it on somewhere where it's actually going to be game changing. Yes, like it may help him snowball a bit more. Oh no. Alright, there's double heals OP. I'm just gonna quickly reset here. That's really big. Carthus didn't get a kill with his ult. And we got mid tower. That's huge. Use your corrupting pot when you're in base because it helps you get resources quicker because you have time warp tonic and it restores immediately amount of HP. Let the team know that you want to side. Vayne mid. I have ultimate. I want this blue buff soon, and then I'm going to be able to get my Zhonya's soon, and then it's going to be very difficult for me to kill. Fuck, he's going to take this. Just leave it. Nothing I can do here. He's dead. That was a waste of a ward, to be honest. I knew he wouldn't be there. Should have just face checked it. Missing a bit of CS, but my CS is not too bad this game. Carthus could come and chase me once here. I'm looking mid here. Just trolled my card there. I'm gonna use my proc my demolish one here. Again, see I'm like, the only reason I was able to get that off is because I was looking at my mini-map. Out, out, out. What? Nice. Alright. Now, this is the next objective. Base, 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 base. For drag. Base for drag's really big. Alright, I can start to get my Lich Bane now.
Just the luck of the draw.
Swap this to... Since I got Zhonya's, there's no point in me getting Barrier. I'm just going to swap it to Exhaust, because I think Exhaust is okay. You know, if maybe Kai'Sa tries to dive on me or something like that. I'm only going mid here because Vayne should not have gone top there. He needs to be here for this. They have 2 dragons as well. He needs to be here for this dragon. I am coming. This guy has a. Karthus has a fucking Banshees. Wait till he pops it, and there's his flash. It's really big. Alright. Alright. Let me bot if you're a top because I have TP and he doesn't. So now I just want to shove out sides because I beat Ornn as well. He doesn't have any MR, and I'm only bot because I have TP and Fiora doesn't. So I want to just push and constantly move with my ultimate. Get some mana back, and I push really fast here. And this is now about maximizing the capability of my champion because I'm really great in the side lane. And Karthus doesn't want to go bot because Baron's up, and if he comes bot, then we just kill Baron for free. I'm gonna chuck a ward here that will give me a little bit of safety. Gotta be a little bit careful here. So now I just want to constantly lean out of vision like this and look for an ultimate mid when I see them in position to be able to follow up. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep sitting here hitting this tower. I'm just going to Zhonya's to... I don't want to take damage. They shouldn't be playing for towers all the way up there. They should be just playing for Baron. I got my Lich Bane here. Might as well base because everyone else is basing. Play for Baron. Might actually wait for a pink here. Pink might be really helpful for me to be able to push my limits in the side lane.
I reckon.
Fiora want bot. So I think if Fiora can genuinely threaten this top bot tower, and his TP's coming up soon, so I think it actually might be better for him to go bot. They would just wait till his TP's up before we start playing for Baron. I'm gonna get this mid wave because this AD carry is not gonna be here. Alright, I'm gonna go top now. Let me top. What the hell? This guy's dead. Exhausted his ultimate so he doesn't get much damage off. Just gonna run and try and wait for my jungler to back me up. I don't have Zhonya's, which sucks. Ah, took too long. I should have waited because my Nidalee wasn't in position enough. Like, I thought it would be enough, but again, we don't have enough. Like, it took too long to kill, and I underestimated the amount of damage Viktor ult does. So what I actually should have done there is be patient. Just wait till Nidalee is in more of a position to be able to follow up off my stun. And then it would have been really free. I just got a little bit trigger happy right there. And I want to swap this to a... No, I want to leave my... So I'm going to swap it to a red trinket. I'm actually going to TP top because I want to swap this out for Ignite. So I'm going to swap and just TP top for tempo.
Lucky day.
Again, right now, what I'm thinking is, okay, my jungler's base is not really much I can do, so I'm just going to scout some vision. I saw Kai'Sa on bot side there, and Karthus, so I'm actually safe to walk up here. Scout. Clear some vision. Okay, no one's here, so I can kind of push my limits a bit. I'm going to swap this to a Ignite. Alright, next. I want to start to slowly move our vision up and start making picks like this soon, and then look to ult. I want to look to ult and wait till someone's in position so we can 100 to 0. Yeah, it's a good point. I can actually use my ult to remove that. Nah. Oh, yeah. We can because Kai'Sa's not here. Ah, I couldn't get my Zhonya's off. I think it's a good fight though. I sacrificed myself, but I think it's a good fight. Maybe. So what was wrong with that was that, I mean, the problem with that was that I didn't position myself properly. I should have positioned myself over this wall, and that would have kind of allowed me to, it would have allowed me to get out, I think. Because then I would have been able to Zhonya's, but I just kind of went in the middle of them. I kind of panicked because I didn't expect them to be all there, but then I noticed that Kai'Sa wasn't there, so I ended up going in. But it still gets us Baron, but it could have been done a lot cleaner. But you can kind of see the premise of what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to create man advantage fights because Victor can't get to the fight or someone's going to not be there, and our ability to kind of start the fight and abuse that control we had around Baron. I mean that's the premise behind it anyway. Still end up being okay.
Doing it.
I don't want to start this yet. I actually might want to look for a pick here. They might be already on it. They are. We can win this fight. We play slow. That's nearly an ace. I'm going to go down bot and push out bot because I don't think we can end. So this is a big mistake I see a lot of people make is like they think they can end so they just group randomly because they're like all panicking and stuff. If you just look at it like objectively, like you realize a lot of the time you just can't end just because you can group. Better just get 2 inhibs rather than 1 and it's quicker. I want to use this because that's going to take, I'm going to take a lot of damage from that. And now look, now we have another wave here if we want to continue the siege, you know. Even though we don't, it's just, I got an extra tower bot. And I can nearly get my Zonya, my Rabadons. I can't get it yet, I really don't want to base. I want to find more camps, more farms somewhere. Might actually stay bot and get this farm as it's coming out of base. And I know this farm coming out of base because it's mirrored on the other side of the map, so I can just look at my minions and see that there was minions here. And if I get this cannon with my Q, no. Alright, I still can't afford it. This camp's coming up soon. I really want this. There we go. I can get my Rabadons now. Might as well stay though. Because looks like we're probably just gonna end the game. So right now, I don't want to be next to Furo because we're the 2 biggest split push threats. So there's no reason why we should be on the same side. We should just be looking to do like a split. Create as much pressure on the map as possible. Get these waves in. I actually kind of just want to go as soon as I see them. Stop the engage. So this is the power of the split, you know, they can't really react to all of us at the same time. That was Kai's ult, that's really big. So we got 2 inhibs here. We should have kept going top. Got a bit ahead of ourselves there. Kind of want to flash on this guy, but he has a stopwatch. Have to flash here maybe? I do. This Sonya's coming in handy, that's for sure. So I can swap to Ghost now, finally. That's like one of my favorite summoners on TF. Zooming it around. Get the movement speed from my Lich Bane as well. Extra movement speed. Get an Elixir, because this is going to be like the last push. I'm just going to go quickly get this... I'm going to quickly get this blue buff before we look for a Baron, probably. And his Dragon. And then we end. Pretty clean game, really. Again, it got a bit sketchy because our bot lane was kind of getting pumped. And our jungle got really far behind, but it's okay. Level 18. I don't know what a Nautilus is doing here. I'm gonna go this because they're split. Oh, but the problem is I don't have my Zhonya's. No! I forgot I didn't have Zhonya's. God damn it, that's a waste. See, that's just... Ah, it's so annoying. If I had Zhonya's, it's just so free. Oh, I knew I didn't have ult. Oh, man. Pretty annoyed at that, actually. Sloppy. So I knew there was split. As soon as I saw them that far up and I see people farming as well, it's like, alright, you're doing something wrong. And we just end without me. That's sad. I wanted to be one of the guys hitting the Nexus. Oh, maybe they're not going to end. Oh, oh. Oh, I can just TP in. I'm TPing in. Right under the Karthus. Red card. Reggie red card. Give me that gold card. Give me that. Oh yeah. And God knows. GG, well played. Thanks for watching. I'll keep pumping out more videos.